name is Catherine Ratcliffe and I am an associate working for Contact, and this podcast will hopefully give you a brief overview of parent carer forums. So what is a parent carer forum? The way parent carers work with professionals is by forming groups called parent carer forums. A parent carer forum is a group of parents and carers of children and young people with special educational needs and or disability. Their aim is to make sure the services in their area meet the needs of children and young people with SEND and their families. They do this by gathering the views of local families and then working in partnership with local authorities, health services and education and other providers to highlight where local services, processors and commissioners are working well, or indeed to challenge when changes or improvements need to be made. In England, there are parent carer forums in almost all local authority areas. Forums usually have a steering group of parents who lead this work and listen to the views of other parents in the local area to make sure they know what is important to them. Forums are keen to hear from as many parent carers as possible. So who can join the parent carer forum? Parents or carers of a child or young person from birth to the age of 25 with any type of additional need or disability are welcome to join. Joining your forum does not mean that you have to commit lots of time. In most forums you can join and receive information, and then later you can decide if you want to get more involved, always at your own pace. Whatever time you are able to give is valuable to the forum. When parent carer forums work alongside service providers, this is called co-production. Co-production is an important principle in a parent carer forum. Co-production happens when parent carer forums play an integral and equal part in the decision-making process and are fully engaged in shaping, developing, implementing and evaluating services and systems. Evidence shows that these partnerships are often make the best use of people's time and money, whilst also improving outcomes for disabled children and young people. It's important to remember that working in partnership and co-production is actually a legal requirement for local authorities. There are some fundamental principles which need to be established in a parent carer forum, and these include ensuring that all parent carers are welcome, that members feel supported, and wherever possible, an emphasis on the positive contribution that each parent carer makes. Forums should involve all parent carers in decision making. They should endeavour to provide information for parent carers so that they can fully participate in the processes. Good communication is very important in any organisation and is a key feature in a forum. Parents' views and involvement should always be sought, information given in a timely manner, and always give feedback. It's important to remember that within the forum and in work with agencies that everyone is an equal partner. It is true that when we work in genuine partnership, it brings out the best in all of us, working together for the common aim of improving services for children and young people with SEND. All forums, of course, need to have sound governance in place to ensure that forums are efficient and effective. Forums are often supported by Contact in establishing necessary governance and processes, and there is always help from the Contact Regional Advisor, along with support from other forums either in your region or nationally. The National Network of Parent Carer Forums, known as the NNPCF, works closely with the Department for Education, the Department of Health and other partner organisations to improve outcomes for children and young people with SEND and their families. A local parent-carer forum also belongs to a regional forum who meet regularly to provide information and training. The regional forum has a representative who belongs to the national network of parent-carer forums. The NNPCF is made up of all parent-carer forums across England. It ensures that local parent-carer forums are aware of the national developments, and it promotes opportunities for the voice of parent-carers to influence at a national level. There are almost 90,000 members of parent-carer forums across 9 regions in England. There is an untold wealth of knowledge and resources, all willingly shared. The voice of parent-carers have been heard in key investigations into SEND, and evidence from the parents has been shared with the Education Select Committee and the National Audit Office inquiries. The NNPCF works closely with the Department for Education, the Department of Health and other partner organisations to improve outcomes for children and young people with SEND and their families. Now, a brief word about funding. There is a grant available for parent-carer forums in every local authority area in England from the Department for Education to support their development and strategic involvement in local services. That grant currently is £15,000 a year, and it's administered by Contact. It is without doubt that parent-carer forums have made a significant impact into improving services for children and young people. But in spite of their success, there always remains a lot to do. If you've got an interest in playing a part in making improvements for children and young people, I would really encourage you to join your local parent-carer forum. If you'd like to find out more about parent-carer forums, there's lots of information on the Contact website. Just go to contact.org.uk. And thank you very much for listening to this podcast. Thank you.